Cheese. Rolling.
Cheese rolling. Oh, hello. Hi. Oh. Welcome to the 50th episode of Fun with Fromage. Hey, we've got bunting and everything. Ta-da. So 50 episodes, Lisange.
50 plus when you take into consideration
The ones that we've got lined up.
a couple that we've already shot actually.
And Adventures in Cheese.
And all the Adventures in Cheese. Yeah. And a couple of lost episodes as well.
Yeah.
This is insane.
Yeah.
Why are we still
doing this?
Why
are people still watching it? Because you were insistent. They were, we'll do a cheese blog. Right, okay.
I really wasn't. You
really were. I've got the ump so many times about recording cheese videos. I haven't got time for this. And you've stuck with it. You're a man with a dream. You've
for
got
the
a
fans,
vision.
Really.
Yeah. You've got a vision. What the fuck is going on with those glasses? So, yes.
I think they're designed for a 6-year-old girl. And I'm not.
No. Well, they were for Ruby.
They were for me.
Were they?
Yeah, I bought them for Halloween.
Ruby. We've got photographs of Ruby. Ruby is our niece. So, 50th episode, we thought, well, it's a cheese vlog where we review cheese. Let's not fucking do it. Fuck the cheese. That's what we thought.
What's key to the international success of our televisual endeavour is... What are you doing?
Comedy sound effects.
Is our cheese chat.
Cheese chat. And that's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to do a cheese chat. We have been receiving questions from you maniacs.
And we have received questions throughout the process, haven't we? People watch these things. You there at home, watch these things and then ask questions and make comments as though you've paid attention and everything.
Yeah.
Which is frankly ridiculous.
To be fair, we haven't paid attention, so...
No. I never watch them back. I don't know what you're on about.
I'm utterly mortified at the fact that they're out there, quite frankly. I'm just praying my students don't find them. Anyway.
I mean, there's some of these videos across the two platforms we watched more than 100 times, 100, 200 times. It's just bonkers.
Well, people are bored at the moment. It's lockdown and all that.
Even before lockdown.
What we're going to do is we're going to answer some of your questions. Because what else have we got to do, quite frankly? Yeah. So that's what we're going to do. Shall we crack on?
Yeah.
Shall I lead the way?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah. So I put a call out on the social medias through the Googles earlier on, yesterday maybe, and we got a lot of questions back and some truly atrocious puns from the delectable M. Brulee, and I will regale you with those shortly. So, first question comes from my lovely brother, Michael. Why don't you have more accompaniments?
Well, obviously you've got the Swanee whistle, haven't you? And I was thinking of getting my trumpet out. Is that not what he means?
I think he's on about like chutneys,
pickalillies. Well, just hold your horses, Mikey boy, because...
Oh, he's going to hate you calling him that. He's going to hate that.
Because we might just have a little bit of pickle action coming up in our next vid.
We actually love a condiment, don't we? We do love a condiment. But to be fair... When Phil pitches making a video to me, I get so sweaty about making the video because I've got things to do. When he says, I'll get some, condiments out, I'm like, is it going to take more time? And I just, Yeah,
you're really staunch, aren't you?
I am really, I'm a really bad-tempered woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am. Yeah. I hide it very well at work, but I'm...
So that's the answer to your question, Michael. She's a very bad-tempered woman.
He knows
What's
this. He lived with me for fucking years. Right here, next one. I've got a world of puns from Embrulé, but I'm going to save those up.
Well, let's have one now.
Okay. Right. So M is a superb, absolutely superb cabaret MC and singer.
And she does have a particularly good
line in puns, in cheese-based puns. She
does have some really good cheese jokes. Yeah. I'm hoping to hear some
this is the first one. You ready?
Go for
it. So it says, I was wondering if you could tell me why there was a huge explosion at the cheese factory yesterday. I heard there was debris everywhere.
Debris?
Yeah,
everywhere.
Debris. Yeah. It's good. Yeah. Okay, next question is... I'm scrolling down my thread. I'm losing my hairband. I think it's because my hat's got an elastic band on it. It's twanging my hairband off my head. Right. What are our thoughts? This is Frowdy. What are our thoughts on fruit in cheese? Can I go on this one? Ginger's not a fruit, is it?
Strictly speaking, no, it's not.
But if I referred you back to our Christmas Eve episode of Adventures in Cheese, you'll witness quite possibly my most spectacular meltdown over ginger in cheese.
It was the gingerbread cheese.
It was a gingerbread cheese.
Which is a flavoured cheese.
I believe, I've had this quoted back to me from friends before. They're quoting me from that particular vlog. I believe the phrase is,
fuck you, Ilchester.
Fuck you, Ilchester. You've ruined Christmas.
Oh.
So yeah, that's my thought on that. Extends to all fruit and cheese, quite frankly. It's just a waste of fruit and a waste of cheese.
Yeah, fruit.
Limoncello. That limoncello shenanigans.
Flavourings generally. Booze in cheese. I'm yet to be convinced.
The whiskey cheese was very nice.
The whiskey cheese was okay, and that was whiskey and orange, and the limoncello was good.
What was the brand?
But these are very much the exceptions to the rule.
Yes.
Both of those were Limbank cheeses.
They were Limbank cheeses, yeah.
The other exception, and we've had our next cheese video, which we've actually already recorded, but not had time to upload yet, and one from a few. Truffles in cheese. You really can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with that shit.
Yeah, that was ace.
But shit in cheese, no. Don't care what it is, really, no.
I've also got a joke from Frowdy.
Go for it.
It says, what cheese can you hide a horse in?
I don't know.
Mascarpone.
Mascarpone. Yeah. That's a good joke.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to press on with the next question. This is from the lovely Heidi Bang Tidy.
Uh-huh.
Okay. What is it with weird people who don't like blue cheese? That's the question.
Well, they're just wrong.
Yeah.
What's the next question?
Well, no. You see, I would agree with that normally, and then there was that fucking. I know it's not a blue cheese, but it is a soft cheese. That fucking brie that made me gip.
Which one? The blue brie. The
that wrong one from the other day.
Great.
Oh no, really upset me. I feel traumatized by that.
That wasn't a blue cheese. That was just cheese.
A soft cheese.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one comes from my lovely friend Lee. If you're colourblind, is it still blue cheese? Do you know what? I know for a fact, if we go back to Frowdy, I seem to remember from3growing up with Frowdy, Frowdy's colourblind. I think we should just pass that question on to Frowdy.
I suggest that if you listen very carefully to the blue cheese and you can still hear the jazz funk wah, then that's probably a pretty blue cheese. What on earth are you doing? It's not coming off without the hair coming off as well.
Oh, no. What's going on?
What's the next question?
Okay, next question. Okay. What about cheese with desserts? This comes from the lovely Becky Hutchinson, aka Becky Boatman. Gordon swore by eating apple pie or fruitcake with cheese, but she never knew which ones. So can we make a recommendation of a cheese to have with a dessert?
A really nice, sharp white cheese, like a Cheshire. I think one of the reasons why people think it's a great idea to stick cranberries in things like Wensleydale is because it goes so well with a piece of fruitcake or whatever. Yeah, piece of fruitcake, piece of Christmas cake, slab of cheese.
Yeah.
Piece of apple, slice of cheese. Brilliant. You don't stick the fruitcake in the fucking cheese, you fucking morons.
Look how angry you are.
Well, you know. And of course, as has just been mentioned, mascarpone. Mascarpone is, the secret to the great cheesecake, the great tiramisu, all sorts of things.
Yeah, it's like a cakey cheese.
Yeah, it's a cakey cheese in itself. Stick a bit of mascarpone on a plum or a
plum loaf. Lincolnshire plum loaf and cheese.
Lincolnshire plum loaf and cheese, absolutely fine thing. But I'm touching like a poached plums or something like that with a blob of mascarpone on, absolutely delicious. Poached pears or just a pear with mascarpone. I hate pears, but sorry, carry on.
It's like this crazy cheese reverie.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's have a look.
When we finally split up,
what the fuck?
When
what the fucking fuck is that? Right, mate, your cold dead body is when you get to leave me, mate. You'll be fucking dead. That's it. That's when you get to fucking escape.
When we finally split up over a particularly ripe camembert or something, I'll go off and I'll make my own cheese vlog called Phil's Cheese Reveries. And it'll just be me with some harp music.
I was saying, just like really
sitting
relaxing
in a field,
music, yeah.
Eating cheese, while you'll be making your new cheese
Tokyo.
vlog, Cheese Bastards,
yeah.
which is just
stomping Tokyo like fucking Godzilla, but with just smashing cheese.
Or Gorgonzilla as the.
Oh my god! Yes. Yes. Okay.
Next
question. Right. I don't know about this one. I've not done any I've not done the research into it. That's very bad of me. So this is the lovely Claire.
Since when have we ever done any research for any of these things?
I've done some research for a question coming up.
Oh, okay.
And we're academics. That's our job to do research, mate.
Not on cheese. It's not.
Okay. So Claire Lee is asking.
So do I know Claire Lee?
Daisy does it.
Okay. Yeah.
What about the cheese once used as cannonballs? Or those with a similar taste?
Well, you wouldn't know about this because you were saying the other day that you don't remember it.
Nope.
Yeah. I'm not sure if it was actually the Dutch who used it, but Edam, that comes in a big round waxed balls.
Yeah.
Edam was I've got a vague feeling it was South America. One of the South American ones. They used the round cheeses as cannonballs and fired at each other and killed each other with them and everything,
Why? What wasted
because they'd run out of cannonballs.
Okay, right.
So yeah. But you were saying the other day when I said Edam's the taste of Christmas, because as we know, there are three, the Holy Trinity of Christmas cheeses in the 70s were Danish Blue, Edam, and...
we used to buy my mum a Danish Blue at Christmas.
Yeah, and Bavarian smoked sausage.
We didn't have that in our house.
Yeah, those three, that's taste of Christmas, that is. If you're posh, you maybe had a brie as well. But I suspect brie wasn't invented until the 80s.
Triangles in our house, that was about it.
Oh no, they're really triangles. That's an all year round cheese. Yeah.
Or them Kraft cheese slices.
Have you ever wondered how you get triangles from a cow?
Onto your tongue with. Go on.
You need buttermilk and cheese and a lateral chainsaw.
You've said that to me many times, and I have no idea where you've got it from. Is it the young ones or something like that?
It's a line from a Half Man of Biscuit song, but the advert used to go, have you ever wondered how you get triangles from a cow? You need buttermilk and cheese and a little bit of thyme. Was the advert for Dairy triangles. Right,
okay. Next one. So this again comes from her brother. It's just like, what the fuck?
What, can we have some more of Embrelay's?
Yes, most
cheesy
certainly.
Jokes?
Yes, we can have some more cheesy jokes. Okay.
I'm fairly sure that the thing that made this popular in the first place was you got a joke in with your Advent cheese, and people have just been holding out for
jokes. Okay, what the fuck is that about? Sorry, I've just lost my page. Right, there we go. I'm just la 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 la. La la la. Scrolling.
Okay. So we've got lots of questions and comments on.
Can I do mine?
Oh,
Can I do mine? Right. What did the Greek cheese say to himself when he caught sight of his reflection? Hello, me.
Hello, me.
Yeah. Hello, me.
Yeah.
And then, next one, you know this one because you made this joke the other day. How do you coax a bear out of the woods? What cheese do you use to coax a bear out of the woods?
Come on, bear.
Come on, bear.
Yeah, we've got lots of questions and queries and things over on PoTube as well. Lots of people saying all sorts of nice things. Lots more people talking about when are you going to do more about pickle and God knows what. People need to get a life, really.
No, don't be mean. That's a mean thing to say.
So when is the chutney episode? All about my comments about Branston here, but there's a nice comment from Sydney View, which I think is actually my cousin Danny over in Australia, our most distant probably, other than the aliens who are watching this, obviously in 30 years' time or something. But there's a really nice little comment that he made about how during lockdown in Australia he's been watching these. And he really likes the fact that it's just sort of an inane conversation that he doesn't really have to listen to and pay attention to.
Background.
But it's just like having some other people in the room at the time.
Bickering.
So if we can provide that service, then you're welcome. There you go.
Yeah.
Go on then.
So thanks for your comments, Danny. That's good.
And thanks for your cheese as well.
We're going to do a video with that, aren't we?
Yeah, well, we've done an unwrapping. You filmed.
I did an unwrapping video, but we need to do some.
I didn't even know what it was.
Tasting.
Yeah.
Okay, Michael again, my brother. If you were to only have one cheese for the rest of your life, what would you choose?
It's hard, that, isn't it? Would you want a really good cheddar?
Can I tell you what I would have?
Or a really good red Leicester or something like that. They're really workhorse cheeses.
Oh, do you know, mine's probably really shit. I know exactly what I'd have.
What would you have?
You know them packets of Lady cheese that you get with the holes in them? And
slapping cheese.
Slapping cheese. Oh, we need to do a cheese slapping video.
I love smooth cheese. I love the cheese plain because it pulls off that really nice sliver of cheese.
Cheese plain episode.
Like you get with the crap cheese slice or that pre-sliced cheese. It's really smooth and you get such a nice texture to it, and you get to taste the cheese in an entirely different way.
I've mentioned it now, so we might as well press on ahead, I suppose. But essentially, Phil and I have this thing whereby we buy often Lady cheese and we split the slice in half, and then this is really mortifying.
You see, the joy of it is
the cheese on our tongues.
The joy of it is the taste of it, but also that moment where you first slap the cheese onto your tongue, and it does make a really satisfying slap noise.
And I do a little piece of music to encourage you to. So we do it. At the same
I'm
time.
sure we can show people what cheese slapping looks like. I'm fairly sure that Edie's
people have seen this. I was going to say Edie's got video
videos of this.
Okay. So that would be mine. Would be Lay Down with the cheese I would eat for the rest of my life. What are you going for?
I don't know. So many cheeses.
Come on.
When I think about the fact that I love to cook with cheese, I might go for a really good red Leicester.
I love red Leicester.
But equally, I might fuck all that off and go for
Pico de Valdian.
A Pico de Valdian's lovely. I'm not sure I'd want it all the time.
You can't do anything quickly.
A Cambozola.
Oh, that's a good choice.
It's a modern cheese. It's not a really intense cheese.
It's a modern cheese.
Yeah, it's not. I'm saying it's not got loads of heritage. I'm sure it's not. It's sacrilege to say I'd choose Cambozola over other things, but it's such a lovely cheese. It's just such a lovely cheese.
Right, next one. This comes from the lovely Steve Robshaw. Is knob cheese a cheese? No. In short,
everyone knows that a knob is made of butter. So
that's not what he's meaning. What he's meaning is smegma, essentially. And smegma is a combination. I've looked this up on the NHS website. It's a combination of dead skin cells and like fatty oils, and your body produces them to keep your tail clean, but also your ladies' bits. If you're a lady, ladies get smegma too, apparently. It's not cheese. The NHS website says don't eat it. It's really naughty to eat it. And also, the word smegma apparently comes from Greek, and it comes from the Greek word for soap, because it's a cleansing, lubricating liquid that's, it's designed to cleanse and lubricate.
So you can't eat knob cheese.
No.
But you can wash your hands with it. That's what you're saying.
No. Please don't do it. Oh, that sounds horrible, doesn't it? Don't tell people to do that. Please don't tell people to do that.
You told them to do it, not me.
So the lovely Dawn.
We got another joke?
Oh, yeah, okay. Right, before I move to Dawn. Okay. Who is the best... What cheese is the best blues singer? Feta James.
Feta James, right. Yeah. I was just going through there.
So Dawn makes reference to the crazy cheese rolling event down Cooper's Hill in Gloucester. And she's asked... Cheese rolling. She says, what cheese is such a fine fromage that it's worth risking injury for? Are we back into Gorgonzola again?
I must admit, if someone was firing an Edam at me, I wouldn't try and catch it.
Yeah, you see, I wouldn't risk life and limb for a Emmental. As much as I would eat it for the rest of my life, I wouldn't risk my life for it. I might risk my life for something like a Pico de Valdian. Delicious.
That truffle Gloucester.
Oi. No. The other truffle one.
The truffle baron.
No. Yeah. So next one is the lovely Dominic Savell asking if there's a national cheese helpline that you can ring when there's no cheese in the fridge and you're distressed by this.
Well, as we know, there are a number of fine cheesemongers who will provide you with emergency cheese by post.
Yeah.
I can't guarantee that they can get it round within the hour, but certainly during lockdown, if you're short of cheese, then Pong do an excellent cheese delivery service. The Fine Cheese Company
in Bath,
and various other cheese victuals.
Next thing.
Oh, what's the one that Danny got us? I can't remember.
Well, we'll be reviewing it, won't we, the next day or so.
Yeah.
So.
Plus, many of our local cheese.
When you're going to eat cheese, do you have it straight out the fridge, or do you let it settle a little while like you would with wine?
Certainly, with a soft cheese, you probably want to take it out of the fridge for a bit.
Yeah, give it a little sit.
It wants to, but you don't want it warm.
No. He's also asking, cheese slice or knife? And I'm guessing he's meaning like cheese plain.
Yeah.
You love the
cheese
plain,
slice, yeah. There's the cheese wire as well, isn't there?
There is, yeah. I'm always a bit worried about that.
You know the people who make our...
You're only one step away from a garroting accident, aren't you?
You know the people who make our little cheese board that's got the mouse hole in it and the little knife that's a mouse?
Fred.
The company is indeed called Fred.
Yes.
They don't make that cheese board anymore. Well, they do make a cheese board that's in the shape of a protractor. The protractor that you had at school, this sort of semicircle with the degrees marked on. So you can put the cheese in the middle of the board, and you can cut off an exact number of degrees of cheese. Degrees of cheese, that's not a good name for a band. But anyway, I digress. What you want is that cheese board with the protractor marked out on it, and a cheese wire coming from the middle. So I don't know if it's got a cheese wire. I've just seen pictures of it.
Yeah. Okay. That's all. That's the questions, I think.
Is it?
Yeah. Have you got any more that you want
to ask? Is that the pupper drinking in the background?
Yeah, and of our episodes, you can hear the dog that we were looking after for our friend Edie for a few days drinking from her water bowl in the background. Yes, that is the lovely Nola slurping away at her water.
The ginger has no business being in the cheese.
Who's put that? My Uncle Pete?
No, it's that's Becky Crooks.
All right, okay. Oh, she said that to me the other day. Why is the ginger in that cheese? I think that might be it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there we go. We've answered your cheese queries, including, you've maybe learned something new around, ladies can have smegma too. Don't eat it. That's all wrong. However, I didn't say you can get human cheese. Cheese made out of human.
You can certainly get cheese made from human milk.
Yeah.
There is also a human cheese thing, which is like the collections of like, I'm not sure it's toe jam but like bodily. Yeah. And people buy that. I'm not sure if they buy it to eat, but.
To be fair, right, you've got coffee in the cupboard that's come out of a civet's anus, so you can't judge. You drink civet shit, so. Both are equally as gross.
I refer you to Cherry's comment about, what did the first person to drink milk think he was fucking doing?
Yeah, it's very true. It's very true. Yeah.
It's just a question of how common it is.
So I'm just trying to think. We have some shout outs to do as well. I'm going to do a shout out to Cherry, the lovely Scheherazade. I'm going to do a shout out to the lovely Ulrika. I'm going to do a shout out
Neave.
To Timothy Neave. A lovely shout out to the lovely Danny over in Australia, and indeed to his brother Sean. Yeah. I'm going to do a shout out to Fox as well, who has been watching this as well.
And to Edie.
And to Edie, his mum, yeah, absolutely. To various people who have sent in the questions, which was really nice of you. Thank you very much.
Shout out to Ruth Knight.
Yeah.
And to who else did lots of liking and questions and things.
Oh, the lovely Molly.
Molly, absolutely.
She was very excited when she got mentioned last time. So I'm going to mention again. Hello, Molly. Check out Molly's work. It's fantastic. She's a singer and she plays ukulele. She does jazz stuff. It's great.
Absolutely. Yeah. Josie and there's just too many people.
There's
too many
just
people.
A word with the lovely Dave Hall.
Dave Hall.
Yeah, absolutely. And Roz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who frequently sympathises with you in your battles with the soft cheeses.
Indeed. Yeah.
Yeah, this is probably like 20 minutes now.
Yeah, I think it's like a really poor Oscar speech. Right, shall we...
Bear in mind the reason why we've got a backlog of episodes to put up in the first place is because it takes so long for our shitty internet. Our internet works on Morse code or something.
Better now.
It's
much better now.
But yeah, it's
after I did big shouting at the man down the end of the telephone.
To put up a video over 10 minutes long is sort of takes a 5-minute video takes like 48 hours to put up, and we can't do anything else on the internet while we do that. No. So this is probably going to be up by Christmas.
Something like that, yeah.
So enjoy Christmas. Hope you had a good...
Happy Hanukkah!
Yeah. Hope you had a good Halloween. And thank God Trump's gone. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. Take care. Wash your hands. Don't pick your nose. Don't lick the fucking cheese knife. Why are you doing it? Oh, I'm enraged. Bye!